Good morning. This is J.R. Banks, also known as No Nonsense 1 2017, and the title of my topic is Breaking News, Black on Black Crime. Living in East Orange in the county of Essex, New Jersey, sometimes when I'm seeing breaking news, and I see it's in one of my beloved communities, I have to hold my breath. Because breaking news often means a crime, serious crime has committed. 2 days ago, I was looking up New Jersey news and I saw where breaking crime, 3 East Orange men on a crime spree and carjacking in East Orange, Newark, and Irvington. And I'm looking at this, and as one who loves my people, I just have to say, why? Now, I know that the leftists like to just keep it as, well, most of our problems are due to police shootings. And while there have been some notorious cases of police shootings, yes, there's also the ongoing problem of notoriously high crime rates within the Black community. And I choose to speak about it because this is a life and death matter. Really, I don't give a damn about PC, the hell with political correctness. I love my people and I want to see more love. I want to see us look at one another not as people to be suspicious of, but to love one another and believe that there is a standard of right and wrong. Let's get over the political bullcrap about, well, people commit crimes because they're poor. There were people that were dirt poor, in the 1920s and 30s, when we had the Great Depression. Many of us were poor during times of Jim Crow and segregation. Many of us had to learn to pull ourselves up by our bootstraps. And when I'm looking at the outrage where gangs rule in the communities of color, that bothers me. It bothers me enough to continue to speaking up about it. In researching this topic, I had looked up an excellent article by political commentator Walter E. Williams. In the city of Chicago, in the year 2017, 533 killings, 2,880 shootings, and it was estimated in terms of time, a person is shot every 2 hours and 17 minutes and murdered every 12 hours and 30 minutes. And what makes it even sadder than that, as if that's not sad enough, there's only a 12.7% murder clearance rate, which means that when all these Black folks are shot dead, when all said and done, only less than 13% of the time are they able to find the suspect and convict them. So most of these deaths, they just go unsolved. People are killed, that's it. Human life is too valuable to take lightly. It takes more than getting on a knee, damn it. Yeah, Colin Kaepernick and all of them could get on their knee, and everybody in the NFL takes a knee when it's police shootings. But what about cases where a police officer may shoot in self-defense? That happens. You have the left telling our people to resist. Well, you know what? There's a right and a wrong way to behave in front of a police officer. The point is, you want to, if you have to interact and be stopped and frisked by a police officer, you want to get it over with as quickly as possible and then afterwards file your report if there was wrongdoing or excessive force or whatever it was on the part of the officer. See, this is summertime. It's summertime, the cities are hot, and when I'm looking at just what I see on a day-to-day basis, it bothers me, people. That is why I'm still writing this book. I'm black, I'm conservative, so what? Observations of a fractured nation bleeding to death. As a black woman, in my heart, I bleed for my community. I wonder how many others are bleeding for our communities. People, it's not always the police. The police are not always at fault, and some of them will patrol less rather than to get caught up in a situation and end up being called a racist murderer. Who wants to have that following them? Let us learn, my people, to love one another. Love one another. I'm tired of looking at these horribly high statistics. In Baltimore last year, 343 murders, which set a record. Ferguson, the infamous town of Michael Brown. Ferguson used to have a murder rate of 4.4 per 100,000 back in 2002. Now it's at 42.8 as of 2016. People, what are we going to do about the social issues, the social ills where it seems like crime feels comfortable? Don't be comfortable with crime. We have to speak up, change the terminology. Speaking up about a crime is not snitching. Because you know what? The life you save may be your own. This is what I have to say. Please leave your comments. Let's have further discussion. This is Friday, August 4th, 2018. Let us love one another. Peace. Stay safe. Love your neighbor as yourself.